1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, we're about to start the quiz. So just checking everyone's got their headphones on. Okay, here we go. Well, welcome everybody here to the Yard in Ely on a Wednesday night. Lovely to see you. Thank you all so very much for coming out and to play a quiz on this lovely hot sunny afternoon. Come and give me one of those huge great big rounds of Yard cheers. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Have we got some fun tonight? Okay. So, where are we? I've got my little crib sheet up here. So, first of all, before we start the quiz, there's a little thing I've got to do first, a little bit of GDPR. Let me just clear some of my screens up here. There we go. Okay, so first of all, I need to pop this up on the screen and show you this. Just to let you know that right now we are streaming the quiz live. It's going out over Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. I'm letting you know I've got a couple of cameras up here. There's a microphone that picks up the ambient noise in the room. And I'm also telling you because there's a feature in your software where you can upload a photo of your team. And if you get the fastest correct answer, that photo will appear on the screen. And that's going to be broadcast over the internet. Now, if you're not happy with that and you've already done your photo and you want me to remove it, please come and see me before we start the quiz proper so that I can take that off of your team profile. So let me just go back to that. There's a QR code in the top left-hand corner of the screen. If you haven't already, please wave your phone at that QR code and go along to our YouTube page and you'll see our quiz actually being broadcast as we speak. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. And then when we sort out the payments in the first break, show me that you've subscribed. If you've not on my list already, I'll give you some extra points for subscribing. Okay, the other thing I needed to do was to say 4 woodcocks in the dish. Give them a huge round of applause. They were our winners from last week's quiz. Very kind, thank you very much. And as you can see in the top left-hand corner of that screen, there's a QR code. That's on all of the photos of all of the winners of the quizzes. And all you need to do is to scan that code and that will take you to that quiz on YouTube so you can watch them win their winnings in all their glory. The other thing that I need to do, now I've got that done, 4 woodcocks in a dish, is I've had a couple of people come up to me and go, Ian, what's going on with those scores? Let me just get that off the screen. We've got scores. We haven't started the quiz yet. We've got some teams with 10, 15, 20 points. What's going on there, Ian? Well, okay, every single day on the big screens here, I'll show you this. I post a question a day, every single day on my Facebook group and page at Speed Quizzing Ian. If you go along and respond to any of my posts and leave a hashtag with your team name, I collect those. There's 40 odd, over 40 odd have responded this week. You can see in those 3 panels on the right, you'll automatically get 10 points. Why some teams got 5 and 10, 15 points? What's going on there? Well, the whole point of that is I like to share a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. And if you're brave enough, as some of the teams are here tonight, to turn up in a Hawaiian shirt, you get 5 points per team member for each Hawaiian shirt, up to a maximum of 20 points. So that's what that's all about. Okay, the next thing we need to do, according to my little crib sheet, is, oh yeah, it's about this. Have you, oh, that's the wrong button, there we go. Have you had a chance to find Wally yet? Okay. because of the answer to one of my questions last week, Wally appeared in one of those answers. So those are the 7 questions from last week. If you want to, scan that QR code. That will take you to my Facebook group. And just have a look under pictures and you'll see all of the questions. Tap the little comments button and have a look at my answer. And one of those answers will have Wally in, and you need to remember everything there is to remember about the answer. And if you get that right in the very last round, that could be worth 40 points and a gold medal. So there we go. So where was Wally last week? Have a look, and we'll be playing that a little bit later on. Okay, the next thing to do is about our quiz purists. If you're a quiz purist, please look away from the screen now. I'm about to spoil your quiz for you. Here are the answers to all of the questions in tonight's quiz. There they are up on the big screen now. Let me give you the animated version. There you go. So, oh my word, the subjects that we cover in tonight cover things like extremities, Virginia, something about Buckaroo. We've got something about Netflix, the Chemical Brothers, Shiraz, so we got some wine question in there tonight. Bit of Pokemon, bit of Superman and Star Wars, Sam Des and TikTok, whatever that's going to be about. The Escoffier School. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Christopher Nolan, something about Call of Duty and video games. A bit of Aid Edmondson, something about a top button, all in big letters there. Oh, my word. So we've got a complete plethora of questions in tonight's quiz. And the very, very last question of the night tonight is I did have it written up here. Where's it gone? Oh, no, I've lost it. Oh, I've lost it. It's missed. Oh, there we go. It's about a Chemical Brothers song. It's a music question about a Chemical Brothers song. Okay, so we'll be having a look at that a little bit later on. That's going to be worth 40 points right at the very end of the quiz. Okay, that's enough about that. Let me clear those screens down. That's enough about me and about the quiz. At the end of the day, it's all about you. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and give us a huge, great big welcome for Bees Knees, who are in the room. Dr. Independent. The Dynamic Duo. In the Doghouse are with us again. And of course, a quiz isn't a quiz without the jazz man. Quizzle Me Timbers is back. The final brain cell have joined us. That's Swan and Tomato. And of course, our 2 hardest working teams in the room tonight. We couldn't do what we do without them, but give them a huge round of applause. Where's the button gone there? The bar, there we go. The awesome bar. And let's not forget the kitchen as well. Well, there we go. So those are all the teams that have come tonight. Join us. Thank you so much for coming out. We've got a great night planned for you. We've got a couple of new teams in tonight. They've never played before, so I'm going to show you the rules. Please have a look at the big screens and have a listen to this. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters, and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D, or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, Just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You'll play against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Okay, here we go with question 1 of round 1, and it's a letters question. Which actor played Superman's earthly father, Jonathan Kent, in the 2013 film Man of Steel? And I'm looking for the first letter of their first name. And 2 teams got it right. That was Kevin Costner was the right answer. And the bonus for that goes to Below Average Joes. Well done, well done. Okay, I seem to have a problem with my screens. Let me just give them a bit of a nudge. For some reason, my screens have buggered up. Excuse me, excuse my language. Bear with me just a second. I've just got to try and sort this out. I've got no idea what's gone on here. Oh, my word. Maybe I'll have to leave this and sort this out in the break. Okay, I can't resolve it now. I'll have to leave it till the break. Anyway, here we go with your next question. In what landlocked country in West Africa would you find Timbuktu? Two teams got it right. Mali was the answer. And that bonus goes to Quizzle McTimbers. Well done. Okay, your next one, it's fanatical about film. Apparently is the slogan associated with which high street cinema chain? Three teams got it right. The Odeon was the answer. And the bonus for that one goes to the Awesome Bar. Well done. Okay, I'm going to send you a picture now for those new teams that haven't played before. Have a look at the picture and then tap it with your finger and you'll see a keyboard to put your answer in. The question with this picture is, what name is shared by these sportsmen? And And 5 teams got it right. Owen and Mitchell. That was Michael Owen and Owen Farrell. And the bonus for that one, the quizzes. Well done. Multiple choice now. What is the name of the scientist whose theory or law implies that the universe is expanding? Is it A, Ernest Double? Is it B, Erwin Grubble? Is it C, Edwin Hubble? Is it D, Edgar Bubble? Or E, Barney Rubble? And 7 teams got it right. Oh, hang on a minute. What do I press that button? Well, let's sort that problem out. Let me put that back up. I think that might do it. Let's give that a go. Yeah, that seems to have cured me problem. Okay, 7 teams got it right. It was Edwin Hubble. And the bonus for that one goes to that Swan and Tomato. Well done. What type of horror creatures have been a long-running feature in the Call of Duty video game series? And 8 teams got it right. Zombies was the answer. And that Swan and Tomato get that bonus again. Well done. To make 3 film titles, what number, it's a numbers question this, don't forget to press enter to submit your answer. What number precedes lions, feathers and weddings and a funeral? And 9 teams got it. Number 4 was the answer. Fastest team to get that was those quizzes. Okay, I'm going to try you with a little bit of audio now. Okay, I'm going to send you a bunch of words to your phones, to your devices, and what you've got to do is tap them in order to make the opening lyrics to a song. So here come the words. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. This is what you're looking for. There we go. 2 teams got it right. Midnight creeps so slowly into hearts of men. That's what we were looking for. Fastest team to get it was that Swan and Tomato. Well done. Gaining popularity in 2023, what is the name of the TikTok trend that emphasises believing in your own luck and good fortune to attract positive outcomes? Is it called A, the Lucky Me Complex? Is it B, Lucky Man Faith? Or C, Lucky Girl Syndrome? And 10 teams got it right. Lucky Girl Syndrome was the answer. Bonus for that goes to those bees knees. Well done. Oh my word. Oh no. Oh no, I'm really sorry about this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry. I've upset this team of Ewoks at the Star Wars quiz a few weeks back. Oh my word, they've managed to hack into our quiz tonight. They might have an impact on your handsets. It's a picture question. First letter of their first name. Who is this comedian? And 4 teams got it right. Frank Skinner was the right answer. And Swan and Tomato get that bonus. Well done. Here's another picture. Have a look at this. Who is or name this English dramatist, lyricist and composer. And look at that, one team got it right. They're in my top 3, so no fast tracking. Willie Russell, that was. And those McQuizzies get that bonus. Well done. Name either of the teams who will meet in the upcoming championship playoff final. One team got it. It's Sheffield United and Sunderland. And Swan and Tomato get that bonus. I'm going to share a little story. On Sunday night, I mean, every quiz night this week has been a bit of a mini birthday party. We've had a little bit of fun at each event that I've been at. And on Sunday, I thought I'd chuck some dad jokes in for a quiz. It didn't go down well. I'll show you why, okay? You don't have to... I'm going to skip the answer to the question, but I'm just going to pop this up. The dad joke this was... And the question was, how good are these? Just out of interest, go on, just put an answer in. Okay, 4 of you got it right. They're mint, apparently. They're mint.
It's no lucky.
But well done, dynamic duo. Okay, now that got me quite a lot. That got me quite a lot of boos from the audience when I did that. So I thought, I need to rethink my dad jokes. So here you go. Here's a dad joke. Something you should all know this one. So this time I've made it really clear it's a dad joke. Okay, so here's the picture, and thank you ChatGPT for doing the photo of me or the cartoon of me on the dad joke cover. I really appreciate that with my Hawaiian shirt on. And the question is, what's brown and sticky? What's brown and sticky? There we go. It's a stick. Of course it is. Faster team to get it right. Awesome. Bar. Well done. We got another few of those to come up a bit later. And in the very last round, we've got some slightly naughty ones as well. Here's a bunch of words. See if you can make the title of a song written by Randy Newman and recorded by the likes of Eric Burton, Three Dog Night and Tom Jones and the Stereophonics. And there we go, 8 teams got it right. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. And Swan and Tomato get that bonus. What name is given to the Islamic holy law that derives from the Quran and Hadiths? Seven teams got it right. Sharia was the answer. And the bonus that time, that final brain cell. Well done. Now, I've got this little hacker who does a bit of work for me. Every now and again, he goes out there and hacks into the laptops and mobile devices of various celebrities and public figures and steals their browser data and other bits of data which I can use in my quiz. This time, he's managed to hack into a movie character's laptop. Now, ignoring any titles, see if you can identify the movie character from their browser history. So there we go, ignoring any titles. Who was that? It was a princess, was her title. Leah, I was looking for Nell. Princess Leah.
Zoinks!
And the Hobnobs get the bonus on that. Aid Edmondson, who else were once collectively known as the Dangerous Brothers? And 6 teams got that. Rick Mail was the answer. And Swan and Tomato do it again. Well done. Go on, I'll try you out with another dad joke while we're at it. There you go. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to put Go Wide on. There we go. You should see an icon appear on your phone. Go Wide. So you can have 2 guesses. All right, just give it a go. Here's the picture. And what do you call a cold that you get twice? One team got it, and they're in my top 3, so no fast track. It's called Deja Flu.
Zoinks!
Well done,
Let's get out of
Hobnobs.
here.
Okay, here's a picture. Have a look at this. And see if you can name the UK city. Wow, 6 teams got it, 1 went wide. Edinburgh was the answer. There we go. Bee's Knees gets the bonus on that. Let me turn that Go Wide off. Okay, I'm going to do a conundrum now. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats does countdown, you'll know exactly what's going on here. Your teaser is pube rugs. That's pube rugs. And your clue is, very resistant. Pube rugs, very resistant. Superbugs. Oh, what happened there? Oh dear, oh dear. There you go. I'm so drunk with excitement today. I'm pressing buttons all over the place. Sorry about that. 8 teams got it right though. Come on, give yourselves a round of applause. Fastest team to get it was the McQuizzes. There we go. Kaputsa is the Polish word for which vegetable? Is it A, a carrot, B, a cabbage, C, a cauliflower, or D, a beetroot? And 5 teams got it right. Cabbage was the answer. And those below average Joes get the bonus on that one. Well done. Oh, he's back again. I'm really sorry about this. So hopefully for the last time this round. It's another picture one. All we need to know is the first letter of the first name. Who is this TV presenter? And 8 teams got it right. That was Noel Fielding. And those Hobnobs get that bonus. Well done. Another number for you. How many pounds are there in 2 stones? And 6 teams got that one. 28 was the answer. And those Hobnobs do it again. Well done. Multiple choice. What woman's name is also a mineral made up of silicon, oxygen, aluminium and beryllium? Is it A, Doris, B, Enid, C, Barbara, D, Beryl or E, Ethel? 6 teams got it right. Beryl was the answer. Those McQuizzies get those 6 points. And as your last bit of sleuthing of the round, I'm going to give you some doobity-doo music while you try and find the type of bird that's hidden in this word search. Well, there we go. 9 teams got it right. That was a swallow. And believe it or not, awesome bar. Well done. You get the bonus. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to send you a bunch of US states. Going from east to west, put these US states in geographical order. And 3 teams got it right. Starts off with North Carolina, then it's Tennessee, Kansas, Utah, California. And that bonus that time, Quizzle Me Timbers. Well done. Another picture for you. Have a look at this. What name is shared by these 2 people? And 12 teams got that one. Kamala Khan from Miss Marvel and Kamala Harris.
I just need
awesome bar,
yeah,
do it again. Here's your last question of the round. Let me just double check. I haven't left anything out. No, I've got all my supplementaries done. There we go. It's a multiple choice. According to official rules, players are not allowed to participate in the World Snooker Championship if the top button of their shirt is undone. Is this A, true, or B, false? Oh my word, only 1 team got it wrong. Sorry, only 1 team got it right. Everybody else got it wrong. It's false. Apparently, according to the rules, it can be undone, but must give the impression of being fastened behind their tie. So, there you go. So, okay, below average Joes, well done for getting that one. And there we go, that's the end of the round. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see what's happening on that scoreboard. Well, in 13th place with 10 points, it's that awesome kitchen. 12th with 12, the Jazzman. 11th with 29, Sir Tessalot. And 10th with 31, it's in the doghouse. In 9th place with 50 points, the Bees Needs. 8th with 62, Dynamic Duo. 8th with 71, the Awesome Bar. 6th with 73, it's Quizzle Me Timbers. 5th with 86, the Final Brain Cell. And 4th with 90, it's the Hobnobs. And in 3rd place with 100 points, the McQuizzies. 2nd with 103, below average Joes, which means in first with 111, it's Swan and Tomato.
Are you talking to me?
Well, there we go. That's the end of round 1. Okay, let me just wind this all up on the big screen over here. Just before we wrap up for our first break, let me remind you, if you haven't had a chance yet to go onto Facebook and have a look for Wally, please do it now. All right, he's hiding into one of the answers to one of the questions from last week. Don't go back too far and get the weeks before, because I'm not asking questions about that one. It's about questions that were asked this week. There's all on the screen of the questions from last week's quiz. Is in there somewhere. Go along. It's worth 40 points and a gold medal at the very end of the night. Okay, what we're going to do on the big screens, I'm going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. Same on your handsets as well. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, thank you so much for sticking with us. Please, if you get a chance, hit that like, that share, or that subscribe. We've got 170 subscribers on YouTube. It'd be lovely if we could get those numbers up. But in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll give you a bit of non-commercial music while we take our break, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes' time. See you shortly. 1, 2. Okay, here we go. Ready with your next round? Just looking around, making sure everybody's got their headphones on. Cool, yeah, you're all okay. Okay, the next round that we're going to do is a little bit of more of what we had for our first round. The only difference this time is the scoring has changed. So this is, where's my button? There we go. This is round 2. This is how it works. You get 8 points for a correct answer. You get 8 points for the speed bonus. So if you're the fastest and you get it right, you're going to get 16. The next fastest will get 15, 14, 13, all the way down to 8. And I've also enabled a feature called Go Wide. Have a look at this. I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game. And your first question of round 2 is a letters question. In order to make the name of the Germanic tribes that settled in Britain in the 5th century, what word goes before the word Saxon? And 12 teams got it right. Anglo-Saxon was the answer. Quizzle me timbers, get that bonus. Now, multiple choice for you. In what decade did Charlie's Angels first air on TV? The Apple II became one of the first successful home computers, and Ted Bundy murdered at least 30 people. Was it A, the 1960s, B, the 1970s, C, the 80s, or D, the 90s? And 6 teams got it, 2 went wide, 70s was the answer, and those hobnobs get that bonus.
Let's get out of here.
Let's try you with an audio one now. I'm going to send you a bunch of words. And all the songs that I'm playing you tonight were all favourites from when I was a young lad, OK? So I can picture myself dancing to this wearing my, what did we used to call them? Bags, I think they were. Used to have like 20 buttons up the front here on the waist and pockets down by your ankles and great big baggy legs. That was before I became a new romantic. There you go. Going back a number of years. Okay, let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the right order. Here's what you're looking for. There we go. So what we were looking for, 7 teams got it right. Ain't no doubt we are here to party. That's what we were looking for. 7 teams got it right. Fastest team, that's Swan and Tomato. Well done. Numbers for you again. How many times has Japan hosted the Summer Olympics? Five teams got it. 1 went wide. Twice. Tokyo in 1964 and Tokyo 2020 was held in 2021. There we go. Anyway, Swan and Tomato, well done. Multiple choice for you now. Which TikToker began dating fellow social media star Sam Des in 2020? Was it A, Brooke Monk? Was it B, Sophie Rain? Was it C, Bella Porch? Or D, Addison Rae? Six teams got it. 3 of them went wide. Brooke Monk was the answer. Fastest team that time was that dynamic duo.
No lighty.
And here's an interesting picture. Have a look at this. How are these siblings collectively known? Nine teams got it. They're the cause. And those quizzes get that bonus. Multiple choice now. What is the capital city of Virginia? Is it A, Richmond, B, Clapham, C, Barnet, or D, Bromley? And 9 teams got it right. Richmond was the right answer. Bonus that time. The awesome bar. Well done to the awesome bar for getting that one. Okay, where are we? Let's give you another one of these. Bit of fun. Dad joke time. Here it comes, the picture. And here's your question. To kill a circus, you have to go... Oh, let me put the wide go while go wide is on. To kill a circus, you have to go for the what? Six teams got it. 1 went wide. You have to go for the juggler. There we go.
Are you talking to me?
Swan and tomato. Well done. Looking for a 4-digit date now. In what year did Cristiano Ronaldo and Xabi Alonso move to Real Madrid for a total fee of over £110 million? And 2 teams got it right. 2009 was the answer. And Swan and Tomato get that bonus. They're ripping it tonight. Absolutely storming tonight. Multiple choice. Which of the following is not one of the items that must be put on the back of the Moody Mule in the game of Buckaroo? Is it A, the guitar, B, the frying pan, C, the stick of dynamite, or D, the horseshoe? Oh, nobody got it. Oh, my word, it's a horseshoe. There we go. Okay, bit of mathematics for you. Have a look at the picture here. See if you can solve this mathematical problem. One team got it right. It's 85. And that Swan and Tomato did it again. Multiple choice. What popular 2024 video game recently released a major update called Heart of Democracy? Was it A, Astrobot? Was it B, Helldivers 2? Was it C, Black Myth Wukong? Or was it D, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle? And 8 teams got that one. Helldivers 2. Fastest team that time. Those McQuiddies. Well done. Oh, no. He's back again. I'm really sorry about this. So, sorry. It's just handsets are all shuffled up again. Picture question. All I want to know is, who is this sports personality? Oh my word. One team got it right. They're not in my top 3. That was Jelena Ostapenko, the tennis player. And the fast track wheel is going over to the bee's knees. There we go. You've got 2 buttons on your screen now. One will be spin and one will be pass. Which button are you going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh, look at that, straight into 3rd place. Well done, well done. Okay, your next one. You know, oh, hang on a minute, pressing buttons all over the place here. The next question is a list of stuff. I'm going to send you a load of stuff. They're Jesse Eisenberg films. What I want you to do, I want you to start with the earliest and put these Jesse Eisenberg films in order of release. Four teams got it. One went wide. 2009 saw the release of Zombieland. 2013 saw the release of Now You See Me. 2016 was Now You See Me 2 and Double Tap in 2019. Fastest team to get that one right was Below Average Joes. Well done. Now, according to the list of collective nouns on birdspots.co.uk, a group of what type of bird can be a concentration, a crown, or a realm? Oh, none of you got it. They're all terms for kingfishers. Multiple choice now. Which of these is another name for voltage? Is it A, potential difference, B, electric charge, C, resistance, D, impedance? And 5 teams got it. 1 went wide. Potential difference was the answer. Those bees need 16 points go in your bank. Well done. Time for a conundrum now. Your teaser this time is lube nuts. That's lube nuts. And your clue is, don't make it obvious. Lube nuts, don't make it obvious. Unsubtle. And 2 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it.
May the force be with you.
Quizzes, well done. Here's a picture from the logo. Name the car manufacturer that was founded as an aerospace company back in 1937. Five teams got it, 1 went wide. That was Saab. And those McQuizzies get the bonus that time. Okay, we'll do another one of these. Your last dad joke of the round. My mum asked me, let me send you the picture. My mum asked me what the lion and the witch were doing in my wardrobe. And I told her it's what? I told her it's none of your business. Swan and Tomato, well done. In inches, what is the diameter of a regulation basketball hoop? Is it A, 8 inches, B, 18 inches, C, 28 inches, or D, 38 inches? And 8 teams got it, 6 went wide, 18 inches was the answer. And
It's
Dynamic Duo,
lucky,
16
no
points.
icy.
Oh no, it's back again. Okay, it's another one. I'm sorry about this. Okay, first letter, first name. Who is this sports personality? And one team got it right. Now they're in my top 3, so no fast track. Ben Chilwell, the footballer. And those below average Joes get that bonus. Well done. The force for evil in Star Wars is known as the Dark what? And 9 teams got it. 2 went wide. Dark side. And Swan and Tomato get that bonus. Well done. Okay, a little bit of sleuthing for you to do now. My little hacker friend managed to hack into the mobile device of a singer-songwriter. I'm going to give you 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while I try and identify the song title from this intercepted text message.
10.
And look at that, 7 teams got it. 3 went wide. One more time by Daft Punk. And that below average Joes. Well done. What was the name of the model who was at the centre of the 1963 scandal that became known as the Profumo affair? And 4 teams got it. 1 went wide. It was Christine Keeler. And those McQuizzes. Well done. And let me just double check. I've got one more bit of sleuthing for you to do. Some doobity-doo music with a word search. See if you can find the UK county that's hidden here. Five teams got it right. Bedford was hidden in there. There you go. And below average Joes gets those 16 points. And for those of you struggle to find it, there you go. That's where Bedford was. Upside down. That was cruel, wasn't it? Totally cruel. Here's a bunch of words now. See if you can arrange them to give the opening line of the British national anthem when it was first adopted as the anthem back in 1745. Nobody got it. Well, it was adopted during the reign of George II, and it used to go, God save great George our King. And here we go, last question of the round. Have a look at the picture. All you got to do is name the movie from this still. And 3 teams got it right. The Exorcist was the answer. Swan and Tomato get that bonus. Final question. The rapper and father to Cardi B's children Offset was a member of which hip-hop trio alongside Quavo and Takeoff? Four teams got it right. It was Migos or Migos or Midges. Who knows? Below average shows get those 16 points, and there we go. That's the end of that round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see how we're getting on with that scoreboard. Well, in 13th place with 10 points, give them a round of applause, that awesome kitchen. 12th with 63, so test a lot. 11th with 69, the Jazz Man, and in 10th with 93, in the Doghouse. And in 9th place with 146, the Awesome Barb. 8th with 188, the Dynamic Duo. 7th with 214, the Hobnobs. 6th with 218, Quizzle Me Timbers. 5th with 254, the Final Brain Cell. And 4th with 287, the McQuizzes. And here's the top three. In 3rd place, 288 points. And in 2nd place, with 345 points, Swan and Tomato, which means in 1st with 366, below average Joe. Well, there we go. That's the end of round 2. Oh, my goodness. What a smashing round that was. OK, before we wind up, just to remind you, at the bar and the kitchen where you have to pay, there is some cake, some birthday cake that I bought in with everybody because it's like my work day today. I thought everyone brings cake into work with them, don't they? So it's been my birthday week. There's cakes up here for you, so please come and help yourself. And we've got a lovely lady called Yvonne to thank for that, made those in Streatham. And I'll be putting a link up to her website so you can see and maybe join along with one of her cake making classes. Anyway, on the big screens now, I'm going to put up the winners of last week's quiz on the handsets as well. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, please do me a favour, hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Would really appreciate that. See if we can get over 200 subscribers on YouTube. That'd be awesome. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to give you background music, which is non-commercial, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes' time. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay, here we go, ready with our next round of the quiz. Just having a quick look around the room, see if everyone's got their headphones on and ready to go. We're going to start off with a little puzzle section now. So we've got 3 little rounds of little puzzles to do. They're all a little bit of fun. The first thing that we're going to start off with is called the 7 squares. And let me explain how this works for you. So what you need to do is you've got to try, it's a bit like Hangman, you've got to try and guess the letter from a hidden title or a phrase, and you get 3 points for a correct guess, and a correct guess turns the square orange. Now if you manage to guess the letter that goes in a green square, that's worth 2 squares. That goes in your bank because you're collecting 7 squares. The first team to get up to 7 squares wins, okay? And you also get double points if you get a green square. Now getting all 7 squares ends the game and renders you eligible for a speed bonus on a 10-point sliding scale. And if the question ends before anyone completes their 7 squares, those with the most are eligible for that bonus. Remember, duplicate letters only appear one at a time, so you'll have to guess them multiple times. Here we go, let's get started. So here we go. Nice and easy to get you going. It's a 1997 epic romance movie set aboard a doomed ocean liner.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. 1 letter guess, 6 remaining. 9 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 8 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
7 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that. 8 teams are eligible for that bonus. Titanic was the answer. Fastest finger that time, though, was Swan and Tomato. Now, this time, it's a TV chef who treats risotto like a religion.
7. 3, 2, 1.
7 teams have got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And 7 teams have got 4.
3, 2, 1.
7 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
7 teams are eligible for that bonus. Gauze and Ramsey was the answer. And below
Dear
average
God.
Joes get that bonus. Little bit longer, this one. You will get it, though. It's a Shakespeare tragedy involving poison and teenage angst.
7. 3, 2, 1.
9 teams have got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
9 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
9 teams have 6. Just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And 9 teams are eligible for that bonus. Romeo and Juliet was the answer. Fastest fingers that time, Swan and Tomato. Now they start getting tricky. Here we go. It's a top movie company, followed by one of its most popular movies, followed by an associated hit song.
7. 3, 2, 1.
And 4 teams have got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams have got 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that. 4 teams are eligible for that bonus. It was Disney, Frozen, and Let It Go. And the Hobnobs got the
Let's get out
34
of here.
points for that one. Bit trickier still. It's a British spy movie, followed by a lead character, followed by the creator.
7. 3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams are eligible for that bonus. That was Casino Royale, James Bond, and Ian Fleming. Swan and Tomato get that bonus. Now this time, another easy one, but a lot of letters to get. It's a classic novel about a whale, followed by an obsessed captain, and then the name of his ship.
7. 3, 2, 1.
7 teams have got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
7 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 5. It might be game over after this.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 6 squares. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. It was Moby Dick, Captain Ahab, and Pequods was the name of the ship. And the Hobnobs.
Let's
Well
get out of
done.
here.
Here is your very last one. Trickier still. The clue is a handheld puzzle followed by its inventor and then the country of origin.
7. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. 6 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
1 team's got 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team's got 5. It might be game over.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 5.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. Rubik's Cube, Erno Rubik, and the country was Hungary.
You're talking to me?
Swan and Tomato, well done. There we go, that's the end of that round. Okay, the next one we're going to do is a word snake. Have a look at the big screens and you'll see an animation of what this works out, how this works. I'll send you, or I'll tell you a clue, and it's a bit like Boggle. Look at the clue as to what the word is, and then tap the letters in the correct order to complete the word. The following letter will always be adjacent to the previous letter, either above, below, or diagonally, and pressing a letter that's not adjacent clears the grid, forcing you to start start again. Now, if you've got no idea, although the clues make it really obvious, I think you won't struggle with this tonight. Be surprised if you need to go wide. But if you don't know, hit go wide and it will take away all the letters that aren't part of the answer. You get 20 points for tapping the letters in the right order. But if you go wide, that's reduced to 10. Oh, bless your hearts. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Trying to fill my little thing up with one hand while I'm holding a microphone. Bar staff help me out. Come on, give them a round of applause. Thank you. Okay, let's get started on this round. Again, nice and easy to get you started. Can you find the bear who loves honey? Eight teams got it right. Pooh from Winnie the Pooh. There we go. Fastest team to find that gets that big fat bonus, the final brain cell. Another easy one for you. See if you can find a yellow trumpeter spring flower. Seven teams got it. One went wide. Daffodil. Some of you got your F's a bit muddled up there. The fastest team to get it, though, the Hobnobs.
Let's get out of here.
Nice tricky one for you now. Pokemon fans, see if you can find the Gen 2 Pokemon. Four teams got it. One went wide. Ellie Kidd. Fastest team together. Quizzle me timbers. Well done. See if you can find a two-player family board game with funny faces. Eight teams got it. Guess who? And those Swan and Tomatoes get that bonus. Another tricky one for you. A first name only. Who is this? Six teams got it. Five went wide. George Ezra. And the fastest team.
Are you talking to me?
Swan and Tomato. Another easy one. Find the pizza chain with the red and blue logo. Seven teams got it. Nobody went wide. Dominoes.
Zoinks!
The Hobnobs.
Let's get out of
Well
here.
done. Another tricky one. See if you can want the full name this time. Who is this heartthrob? Seven teams got it, two went wide. Rod Stewart was the answer. And a bonus that time. Bee's knees. Well done. And this time, see if you can find the invention that's good with numbers. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Nobody went wide again. Well done. Calculator was the answer. Fastest team, Bee's knees. Well done. See if you can find the ancient Greek temple in Athens. Nobody got it. I think you all spelt it wrong. It was the Parthenon. Spelled P-A-R-T-H-E-N-O-N. Is that what you put? Oh, let me do a screenshot. Thank you. Nobody lost any points on that, but good bit of feedback back for our software people that when something goes wrong. Yeah, I'll double check that. Okay, here's your last one. Your teaser is glum nips. And your clue is they're hanging low. There we go, 3 teams got it right. Oh my goodness, what on earth could it have been? Slumping. Slumping. There we go, slumping was the right answer. Fastest team to find that though. Bonus for that. Below average Joes. There we go, that's the end of that round. And the next round we're going to do is our word snake round, and it works like this. Let me just sort the points out on this. Now I'm going to send you a bunch of stuff, and what I'll do is I'll read you out an instruction. For example, tap only the singles released by the Beatles, or stuff such and such. Now the list will always contain 1 or more correct options, and you get 4 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. And a full complement of green ticks is a full house. If you get a full house, you're eligible for a speed bonus on a 20-point sliding scale. Let's get started. Here it comes. I'm going to send you a list of countries. Tap only the ones that are now officially known by other names. One full house, 12 partials. They are Swaziland, Ceylon, British Honduras, Persia and Siam. Or Siam. And Swan and Tomato get that bonus. Here's a list of movies. Tap only the ones directed by Christopher Nolan. Two full houses, 11 partials. The Dark Knight, Memento, Oppenheimer. Swan and Tomato, get the bonus. Here's a list of inventors. Tap only the British ones. Three full houses, 10 partials. There were James Dyson, John Logie Baird, Tim Berners-Lee. Swan and Tomato, get the bonus. Now take a look at your handsets and you'll see a new icon appear on your handsets. Wipeout mode has now been enabled. And what that means is one or more tapped incorrect answers will result in a wipeout, meaning 0 points. So if in doubt, do not tap. Here's some frequencies. Tap only the frequencies that have a longer wavelength than ultraviolet. No full houses, 11 partials. There we go. Visible light, infrared, radio waves and microwaves. No bonuses for that one. Here is a list of UFC stars. Tap only the ones that were born in Africa. One full house, 10 partials, 2 wipeouts. Francis Ngannou, Kamara Usman, and Drissus Duplessis. There we go. And Swan and Tomato. Well done. Of the musicians listed here, tap only the ones that famously played drums. Two full houses, 11 partials. Ringo Starr, Dave Grohl, Keith Moon, Travis Barker. Below average Joes get the bonus for that one. Well done. Okay, and here's your last question of the multi-tap round. Let me just drag this up for you. It's a picture one, and those with tablets are going to love this. It's a really high-definition picture. Here it comes. Have a look at this. Now, it's a gold medal question, and I want you to tap only the things that you see in the image. Let me just pop this up on the big screen, and you'll see there's an icon at the bottom that shows you exactly what I'm looking for. It's only on the big screen. So I'm looking for an antique brass pillar candlestick, a bunch of colourful birthday balloons, a tip of a peacock feather, a professional pair of hairdressing scissors, a black and chrome blues harp, and a small bunch of black grapes. You got 30 seconds, and your timer starts now. Wow, look at that. We've got 4 full houses, got 4 partials, and sadly 5 wipeouts. Hidden in there was a bunch of colourful birthday balloons, a pair of professional hairdressing scissors, and a small bunch of black grapes. And the team that wins the gold medal, give them a round of applause, is Quizzle Me Timbers. Come and get your medal. He says he hasn't even got his medal out the bag yet. Let me get my medal out the bag. Hold on. There you go. Well done. Give him a round of applause. And for those of you that were struggling to see what was going on there was the colourful balloons outside. And the scissors are at the shelf at the back and the grapes were to the right. So there we go. That's the end of that round. And we're now going to go into our evil mode. Those new teams, please have a look and listen to this. We don't want you to lose your points.
So here we go with the final round of the evening. It's exactly the same as the rounds we've had before, with multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. Go wide has been disabled for this round. The difference this time is the scoring, and I've also enabled evil mode. You score 16 points for a correct answer. However, because evil mode is enabled, it means that you will be deducted 16 points from your existing score if you answer incorrectly. Speed bonus points are awarded on a 10-point sliding scale. So, if you're first and you're correct, you'll win a massive 26 points. The next fastest gets 25, 24, 23 and so on, and then everyone else will get 16. Remember though, in evil mode, if you're not sure, you don't have to answer. Don't throw those hard-earned points away. However, fast tracking is still enabled, which means anybody gets a chance to get into first place if the top 3 leaders on my leaderboard either answer incorrectly or fail to give an answer. So it's still an open field for everyone. Right, let's get on with the game.
Okay, here's your first question of round one, of the evil mode round. It's a multiple choice. How many miles long is the Channel Tunnel? Is it A, 21 miles, B, 31, C, 41, D, 51? One team got it right. They're in my top 3, so there's no fast tracking. It's 31 miles long. And that final brain cell, well done, get that bonus. Multiple choice now in the Mr. Men series. What is the name of the Mr. Man that you can see right through? Is he A, Mr. Invisible, B, Mr. Glass, C, Mr. Not Here, or D, Mr. Nobody? Oh, 2 teams got it. Mr. Nobody was the answer. Fastest team to get that one. Below average shows. Multiple choice. If a coffee bean is darker. So let's see if we can get the bar staff and kitchen staff to get this one right, being as they're a big coffee house. If a coffee bean is darker, will its caffeine content generally be A, higher, or B, lower? Two teams got it right. One's in my top 3. It will be lower. And that final brain cell does it again. Well done. Here's a picture. See if you can name the Premier League club from this close-up of a former away kit. And 6 teams got that one. Arsenal, that was their 21-22 away kit. Swan and Tomato get the bonus. What synonym for amusing can go before the word bone in order to make the informal name of the ulnar nerve the part of your elbow that makes your whole arm tingle if you knock it? And 7 teams got it right. Funny Bone was the answer. And Swan and Tomato get that bonus. What estate outside London is believed to have been home to the wartime code and cipher school? Six teams got it. Bletchley Park was the answer, and those McQuizzes get the bonus that time. Let's try you with your last audio question of the night. Another one of my songs from my childhood. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the right order. And here's what you're looking for. Oh, that was when they used to know how to write music. Oh, my goodness. You set my lips on fire. That's what we were looking for. 7 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it was Swan and Tomato. Well done. Which song by Eric Clapton is said to have been inspired by his love for Pattie Boyd, George Harrison's then wife. And 3 teams got it right. Layla was the right answer. And below average Joes get that bonus. Now, I'm not going to put the next one on the screen. Let's hope you're good at spelling and good at counting. How many letters are there in the word extremities? Six teams got it right there. Well, let's count them out. E-X-T-R-E-M-I-T-I-E-S. That's 11 letters. Fastest team to get that below average Joes. Here's a picture. Have a little look at this. By what new first name does this guy now go by? Eight teams got it right. Leo, that's Pope Leo the 14th. He was born Robert Prevost. Swan and Tomato, get that bonus. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. See if you can name the kids' TV show from the picture. Eight teams got it right. It was Blue Clues You. Blues Clue and you. Here we go. Swan and Tomato get the bonus that. Right, I'm just going to turn evil mode off for this one. And I'm going to pop go wide on. All right, because it's dad joke time. Here we go. Here we go. Let me send you the picture. And your dad joke is, what is pink and hard in the mornings? Nobody got it. What's pink and hard in the mornings? The Financial Times crossword. There we go. All right. Go wides off. Evil mode's back on. Claret jug. Stanley Cup. Calcutta Cup. The Ashes. Old Big Ears. The Vince Lombardi Trophy. Tap the following sports in order to correspond with those trophies. Claret jug. Stanley Cup. Calcutta Cup, the Ashes, Old Big Ears, the Vince Lombardi Trophy. Oh dear, so many points lost on that one. Well, it is golf, ice hockey, rugby union, cricket, football, American football. There we go. What Paramount TV series starring Kevin Costner follows the Dutton family, owners of the largest ranch in Montana, and their conflicts with land developers and the nearby Broken Rock Indian Reservation? Nine teams got it right. Yellowstone was the answer. Fastest team that time. Twizzle me timbers. Oh my goodness! Let's see if we can get this one. This is another bit of doobity-doo music while you try and find the 1979 song title that's hidden in this word search. And there we go, 5 teams got it right. It was Still by the Commodores. And that's Swan and Tomato. Get the bonus on that. And for those of you who struggle to find it, there you go. That's where it was tucked away over there, look. What was HM Prison Manchester originally called? One team got it. They're in my top 3. Strange Ways was the answer. And that final brain cell gets that bonus. Here's a picture with the first series broadcast on Netflix in 2015. Name the crime drama from this Series 3 promotional poster. Four teams got it right. Narcos was the answer. Fastest team that time. Swan and Tomato. Well done. OK, that sound tells me that fast tracking is now turned off for the last few questions of the quiz. Which TV duo initially released songs in the guise of PJ and Duncan? And 9 teams got it. Ant and Deck was the answer. And Swan and Tomato get that bonus. Multiple choice now. In the world of wine, the dark-skinned grape variety Shiraz is known by what other name? Is it A, Sciarra? Is it B, Zinfandel? Is it C, Malbec? Or is it D, Carmenera? Oh, a lot of points are lost on that. 2 teams did get it right. One, well, fast tracking's off now, so it didn't make any difference. Sciarra is the name. And Swan and Tomato picked up some desperately needed points there. What flower is the name of the lead character in the Colleen Hoover novel It Ends With Us? Oh, 5 teams got it. Lily was the answer. Fastest team to get that one. Bee's knees. Well done. Oh, my word. OK, it's a tricky one, this one. Sorry about this. Mr. Hacker's back in again. I don't want the name of the people that you might see. All I want, name the movie. And 5 teams got it absolutely right. Basic Instinct was the answer. And Swan and Tomato got that bonus. Well done. Here's a funny one. See if you can put these words in alphabetical order. Oh, my word. Look at that. 6 teams got it absolutely right. Arse clown, dunce, fool, idiot, nincompoop, twit. There we go. And below average Joes get that bonus. Here's a picture. What is the common name for this kind of dinosaur? Is it A, a Brontosaurus, B, a Stegosaurus, C, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, or D, a Diplodocus? And 9 teams got it right. Stegosaurus was the right answer. Fastest team that time. Dynamic duo.
No Whitey.
Here's your last conundrum of the night. It's Ian's Tricky Conundrums. It's 9 letters long. There is no clue, just a teaser. Your teaser is need a rump. Need a rump. Promenade. 3 teams got it. Promenade was the answer. Fastest team to work it out was Swan and Tomato. In modern youth slang, what does the word cracked mean? Does it mean A, very cheap? Does it mean B, outdoors? C, illegal? Or D, really talented? Five teams got it right. Really talented was the answer. Fastest team that time was below average Ghost. Oh my word. Okay, for this one, I'm going to switch that evil mode off. I'm going to put Go Wide back on. Another dad joke for you. This time, here's a picture. What's pink and wrinkled and hangs out your pyjamas? Nobody got it. What's pink and wrinkled and hangs out your pyjamas? Your mum. Oh, yeah, you got it now. Yeah, very good. Nobody lost any points. Anyway, that was a bit of fun. Oh my word! Let me just have a look. I think we've just done everything. We've done that one, and we've done that one, and we've done that. Oh, we haven't done this.
Say, can you
So a little bit of fun with this one. Who said this? If you think it was Trump, I want you to give me a T. If you think it was Voldemort, give me a V. Here's what was said. You've lost, old man. Was that Trump? Was that Voldemort? Six teams got it right, one went wide. It was Voldemort. Fastest team to get it right was those hobnobs.
Let's get out of here.
Oh my goodness, there we go. That's the end of the round. We've got one more question to go. Ladies and gentlemen, please have a look at the screens.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
Okay, so here we go for your nearest wins. 40 points up for grabs on there. Oh, hold on a minute. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just switch. I've just remembered something. Let me just come out of that. I've got to go back into that last one. We've got one more question on our last round to do yet. Let me sort that out. Oh, my goodness. And you've all been busy hunting, trying to find Wally. And I completely forgot about him. Here we go. What was the middle letter of the last name where Wally was hiding this week? So the middle letter of the last name of where Wally was hiding this week. Seven teams got it right. The correct answer was the letter A in the name Evans. Fastest team to give me that answer,
Dude,
below average Joes. Come on, give them a round of applause. Come and get your medal. There you go. Okay, now that really is the end of that round. And here we go on the nearest wins question. Sorry about that, I completely forgot about that. So here we go, here's your 40-point question. Last question of the night in the original 4 minutes and 50 seconds album version of the Chemical Brothers song Hey Boy, Hey Girl. How many times do you hear the phrase, hey girl, hey boy, superstar DJs, here we go. Here's your timer. So I need a number. Oh my goodness. The correct answer is 8. Who give me the closest answer of 12. Bees knees get themselves 40 points. There we go, that's the end of the round. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. And who's going home tonight with first, second and third prizes? Well, in 13th place with minus 249, it's a Tesla. 12th place with minus 155, it's the Jazzman. 11th with 2 points in the Doghouse. 10th with 78, give them a round of applause, it's that awesome kitchen. In 9th with 396, give them a round of applause, the awesome bar. In 8th with 8551, the dynamic duo. And in 7th with 994, it's those hobnobs. And in 6th place with 1048, Bees Knees. 5th with 1096, Quizzle Me Timbers. And in 4th with 1112, the McQuizzes. And here we go with the top 3. And oh my goodness, have these 3 teams been shuffling up tonight? In 3rd place, 1,159. The final brain cell. And in 2nd place, with 1,410 points, Swan and Tomato, which means in first with 1422, below average Joe.
Good God.
Oh my goodness, what a contest tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you haven't had a chance to get a cake yet, I think there's still some around. Get them before they get put in the bin at the end of the night. My name's Ian, I've been your quiz host. I hope you've enjoyed our little birthday quiz tonight. And if you're watching online, please do me a favour, will you? Go along and hit that like, that share, that subscribe for us. And try and get our numbers up. For those of you in the room, thank you so much for coming. You take care, have a safe journey home, and we'll see you next week when we're going to do it all over again.